What is up, everybody? Ribbon. All right. Me and the 245 are just going back and forth out here. This is the last field. The Steigers we're finishing up an 80-acre field right now. This field here is a total of 100, but I'll have it finished later today. And then this fall is done. Thank God. Other than cleaning everything up and putting stuff away. We've been chisel plowing like crazy. In the last right at 2 weeks, we've done over 1,200 acres. Everything, this Magnum, this 245 that I bought, it's freaking running fantastic. I love this thing. But just had a lot of tire issues. A lot of flat tires. Steiger, the batteries are shorting out on that. They're junk. Just trying to get everything through just to be finished. But this is a new to me farm. I was very lucky to be given the opportunity to take over just short of 300 acres more ground for next year. It's an older gentleman that owns this land, is the same guy that owned the Alice 190 XT that me and Mrs. G restored, and he came to me and Mrs. G and asked if we would be interested in farming his ground, and heck yeah, we are. It's close to home. A couple of the fields are only a couple miles from my house, so it worked out perfect. And I have another grain bin that I can use for next year. And another machine shed that's at the farm by my house. So that's good. Always happy to take on some more quality farm ground. I got rid of some of my lower quality ground before this year, and it's been really nice to not farm a bunch of rocks and gullies. A lot easier on the equipment too. My dad lives about 1.5 miles that way. I can see the top of his grain bin from here. I'll bring you guys back when there's something interesting to see. Getting closer. Just this triangle left and headlands down there. There's a ton of residue out here, but 512's handling it pretty good. Anytime I take over a new farm, I like to rip it, just because I don't know how much compaction's out there from the last guy. And soil test it and rip it, but then after this fall, I'll be using my Kraus vertical tool, the accelerator, a lot more next fall, and not so much chisel plowing. I mean, I love chisel plowing, but it burns a tremendous amount of fuel. All I know is I would not want to fall asleep with the auto steer on in this field, because that drainage ditch, the long ways down there. I would not like to find the bottom of that, or wake up to that for sure. Get this finished up, officially be done with fall of 25 tonight. And then I guess we will finish this video off doing something else. Trying to clean up all this crap, put it away. We'll see. Alright everybody, it's the next day. I got both of the tillage tractors home. My goal for today is to get the 2 disc grippers washed and put in the shed. Before I pulled either of these out of the field and brought them home, I took a putty knife and scraped off all the big chunks of dirt. It's a lot better idea than trying to power wash it off. It just blows right back in your face, and then you got a bunch of dirt in your yard. Not that I'm not going to have a bunch of dirt in my yard as it is, but it helps to scrape them out, especially on these 512s. Those inside rims, they just get packed solid. I mean, both of them were solid full of dirt. Scrape that out in the field. This tractor, my God, from running the stalk chopper, it is just packed underneath the cab. Same with the Steiger. It always builds a big old bird's nest up back here. Holy cow. We're not going to worry about the tractors today. Tillage tools. We got that Magnum, that Steiger to wash. Boxcar Magnum to wash. Grain cart. Semi and hopper. Combine. I'm not taking the combine to the dealer this year. I'm keeping it at home. I'm going to clean it myself and inspect it myself. But 4430, Batwing. Yeah, we got plenty of things to wash. All right, one down. This old battle axe looks a lot better now. As I wash stuff like this, I look for any broken bolts or cracks in the framework anywhere. See that this blade's missing a bolt, but then as I wash the blades, I spin them, wiggle them. If any of them have bearings that are loose or going out, I'll take a paint marker and I'll put an X on that blade. So when we get it out of the shed before next fall and check it over, I already know which ones need to be fixed. I know that I'm gonna have to build up these with some more weld because they're down enough that it's wearing the bolt heads off. Just that kind of stuff I pay attention to. I know I need to fix the lights because both sides got caught in here and it sheared them right off. Go through and spin all these. So, other than throwing some grease in this thing now, it's ready to go get put away. Well, I finally have had some time, a couple nights in a row, to sit in the blind during archery season here, and it's been quite nice. Peaceful. I didn't film any of it, but last night, with probably 20 minutes till shooting light, legal shooting time, a 7-pointer walked right out of the creek over there and started walking straight at me. I wasn't gonna shoot him, but I did. He only went about 30 yards and he was done. So I got him to the butcher shop today. See if I can shoot me a doe this weekend, and then next weekend is firearm season. Want to mow some deer down this year. Get some meat for the freezer. Alright, me and Mrs. G are running around like maniacs, trying to take advantage of this nice weather before it turns to crap. She's trying to get all the leaves blown out into the field right now, but she just finished washing the 7250. Man, thing's beautiful. I just finished blowing all the crap out under the cab on that. I'm gonna pull this ahead, and then we can wash the grain cart. I'm reclaiming my truck. I took the fuel tank out. God, this thing's filthy. It hasn't been washed in 2 months. I cleaned all the tools out of the back, getting ready to take them side boxes off so I can put my truck bed cover back on and give this thing a much needed bath. Morning. Alright, it's Sunday. I'm gonna be a day later than normal on videos here, but too many things going on. Mrs. G got my trimmer all washed yesterday. Man, thing was disgustingly dirty. I'm gonna be needing that waste oil heater here real soon, so I need to do the annual maintenance on that one of these days. This thing is a dirty pig. I still gotta blow this thing all off and wash it if I have time. Jason tore the corn head apart after we finished doing all that down corn. I had him strip all the deck plates and gathering chains off so we could clean all the trash out of here. And he took all these rotating knives off, the bolt there and the hook knives underneath. Replaced them, changed all these wear pads on the deck plates. So I gotta put that back together. There's just crap everywhere in here. Before fall, I started on my Kraus accelerator putting this kit on from Real Harrows instead of the star wheels. They're all worn out. It's a process putting that together. I'll do a video, but I got 3 of them assembled, and then fall came so early I never got it put back together. So winter project. The old Steiger went last night. Got new batteries. So throw some batteries in this thing. I don't think I'm gonna get to washing on this one today. Mrs. G is in the other shop washing the Mac. And we are gonna go deer hunting together this afternoon, so I'm not gonna worry about getting too much done here. These batteries were so bad that a week or so ago, I think it was last weekend, we got the first cold snap, and this thing was out in the field, and the next morning she wouldn't start. I had to jump start it with my truck and use one of my boost packs on the starter. And then that night, it was working at a farm where I could plug it in. So we plugged in the block heater, and the battery was dead the next morning. So I went and jumped it again, just trying to get through the last couple days of chiseling. And so that night, the next night, I took my battery charger, and we plugged the battery charger into this thing and just had it, on low all night. And it still wouldn't start. So they were pretty well smoked. Batteries definitely don't last anymore. I mean, those were dated that I had put them in September of 22. So, I mean, yeah, they had some age on them, but used to be able to make them last a lot longer than that. I'm definitely ready to start getting back into working in the shop. I just want to lock the shop door, turn the heat on, throw my cell phone into the nearest river, and that would just be. What's up, Mrs. G?
Are you videoing?
Yeah, did you come to say hi to everybody?
Sure, but I didn't put on makeup today.
What the hell do you need makeup for?
So yesterday I put it on thinking I'd actually look decent for my washing. And instead I just had tears pouring down my face the whole time while I was washing.
Okay, guys.
Hello.
Mrs. G for you.
Oh,
God, you look rough. You should have some makeup on to go wash that
trust
semi.
me, I know.
All right, guys. I'm gonna finish these batteries. Mrs. G is gonna go wash the semi, and then we're gonna go hunting. So.
Yes. Wish me luck, cause it's my turn.
Yep. Yes, it is. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like it, hit the sub button. Doesn't cost you a dime.
Goodbye.
Bye.